Hi and welcome back to Alistair Davies Golf. I'm here in Portugal today at the Valdelobo Golf Club on the beautiful 16th hole on the roll course. Thanks to Valdelobo for letting us film here today. Great looking golf course, make sure you come and check it out. So today's video is all about whether you should slide or not slide in the golf swing. I'm going to show you a quick little drill that's going to help you establish the right amount of slide and the right amount of kind of rotation you would need in your lower half in the golf swing in an ideal world. So quite simply, what I've set up here is an alignment stick into the ground. Now you can put it at a different angle, so I've just put it vertically down. And I'm going to put my foot so that it's got about a club head width this way from my ankle basically to the stick. So there's a slight gap. And that's basically the amount in which I would want you to slide in the golf swing and then rotate. So the hips basically should work like this. They should slide, rotate, and then they're going to raise as they kind of tilt and rotate this way. So the hips will do kind of this. Slide, rotate, and as they rotate, the right hip will go slightly lower, the left hip will go slightly higher, and the body then would pivot to the left-hand side. This left leg lengthens, the right leg will be slightly more flexed. So in truth to the kind of question I sort of started at the start with, should you slide or not, if you like, there should be some slide. And it's going to be a matter of about, 1 or 2 inches, and then it's going to be rotation. Now the guys that tend to get a lot of kind of side bend back this way are likely to be sliding too much, or the left knee is going to be likely to slide in too much. Again, with this slide drill, I'd want the left hip and left knee to be pretty much in line with each other. I wouldn't want the left knee to be breaking through this stick. That would be incorrect. That would be poor stability with the lower half, and you find a lot of hand action as a result of that. So what I want to see really is basically a bump and then a rotate. As I said, the players that tend to slide too much and hit this stick too early and too aggressively, they might want to think more of only rotation. The guys that tend to work away from this stick, which we see a lot of slicers do this, they'll want to feel a lot more bump. So what's good to do set up in your garden is to set up this kind of station, swing back to the top of the backswing, bump to the stick, but try and get the left leg a little bit straighter than mine was there. So let's just do that again. Top of the backswing, bump to the stick with a straight leg, and then kind of stay on the stick and rotate. We don't necessarily want to be working away massively. We want to be rotating and transferring our energy to our lead side. One thing you might notice with my stance here, this lead foot is quite flared out. Now, if you haven't got a major amount of rotation or flexibility in your left hip, you need this foot flared to allow you to be able to do this. I haven't got the most flexibility in the world, so I need my foot flared at least this amount to allow me to rotate through the golf ball. So you can build this up if you wanted to with some half swings, feeling the pressure and rotating, and even then take it to a full swing where you do the same, hitting the ball, trying to feel you pushing onto this and rotating. So I'm going to try and hit a shot now. I'm going to focus on trying to bump across and then rotate like crazy. So let's just take my setup. You'll see here, I'm kind of posting towards that stick, and I'm trying to rotate left of the stick once I've gone through there. So the stick's positioned pretty much on my ankle line, so I'm rotating left of that, but posting to it. And again, this kind of pushing off our right side and extending as we rotate is what I want you to be able to feel from this drill. That's the exact thing. So doing this at home will help you get the right feel to transferring your energy, moving your tailbone in the right direction, moving your hips in the right direction, rotating as well as much as we can. Rotate and relocate is my favorite saying, which I got from Martin Chuck. I love those words to help the images of what I want you to do through the golf ball. So if you're not sure if you're sliding too much or not sliding enough, have a go at this drill. This will give you a bit of a calibration of whether you need to slide more or whether you are sliding too much. Again, try and get the knee and hip lined up as best you can, and it'll hopefully help your ball striking. Because if you manage to move your hips correctly, it's going to help you control your low point in the golf swing, which will help the contact and compression of the ball. Hope you've enjoyed this video on slide or not to slide, or bump or not to bump. If you have, please click like down below. That helps my channel grow. Please subscribe if you haven't. I've got regular content every single week, and it makes sure you get notifications of all my content. I post 3 times a week. Also post any questions or comments in the comments box, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And a major thank you to Valdelobo Golf Club for allowing us to film today. Thanks for watching.